Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Saray from I Am Saray Bailey, and in this video we are going to be setting up the month of July finally in my new life planner for 2022-2023. It's been quite a bit of time since I have done a plan with me, but since it is sort of still new planner moving season, I thought that it would be perfect to jump right back into the swing of things with this plan with me. As you can see, I do have a color blends colorway or design for this new year, and I did choose the gold coil as my planner for 2022-2023. And I haven't actually moved in fully. Like, I don't even have my name on my planner. My year at a glance has also not been set, and typically I do set this up, but I will go ahead and do that. I've also not set up my 12 boxes, so I'm a little bit behind. I have been using the weekly pages though, so this was the very first week in this planner. I really like how it turned out. For this week, I used the paper and glam stickers, the printable versions, and then this is the current week that we are on for the week of July 4th, and I'm going to be planning my monthly first, and then I'll go ahead and do probably a separate video for planning this week just because I haven't gotten around to it just yet. But as you can see, we are well into July, and I'm a little bit behind on things, but nonetheless, it is still early in the month that I can get caught up. For the stickers, I will be using this sticker kit from my shop. I've gotten lots of questions about if I have plans to reopen the shop, and the answer is yes, I do have plans. This kit is from last year, but I'll go ahead and reuse it for this year. And I'm in the process of really organizing the inventory and reformatting some things. And then once that's all set, I'll go ahead and reopen. But I'll go ahead and use this kit for this plan with me. And I call it a kit, but it's really not a kit. It's more like a collection because it is going to be the same theme for the entire month. And that's typically how I'll probably work the stickers. I feel like it's a little bit more functional for me to have the same theme throughout the entire month. That way I don't have to like wait for the perfect kit in order to start planning, and just be able to reuse more stickers. And I think it just works a lot better for being able to plan on the go and future planning. I also have gotten questions about my sticker storage, and I will go ahead and do a separate updated video on my sticker storage because I have recently reorganized my office and done a lot of updates there. But I do use like a mini binder, and I'll go ahead and link that here in this video. A mini binder which has the interior pockets for any extra accessories that you would like to include there. And then I also use the mini pocket protectors or sheet protectors as well. And I will link those down below. So be sure to check out the description if you're interested in any of the tools that I use. And I have a binder, a mini binder per month. So this is for July. And then I also have obviously one for the rest of the months of the year. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to mark our vacation week. So we were off this 4th of July week for our time off, both my husband and I. And I'm going to go ahead and mark it with this washi. I'm going to go ahead and use these day off to mark the vacation as well as set my paydays. I also like to use tweezers when it's such a small sticker, just so that I make sure that I'm able to put it in straight because no one likes crooked stickers. I'm really excited that this is a 3 pay period month. So I'm excited about that. And I typically don't use the headers. Obviously these I wouldn't use because it's from last year, but I typically don't use headers. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. And I just like the little decorations, accents here and there, but nothing too much. Next, I'm going to go ahead and list trash days, which is on Tuesday. And I'm gonna, instead of using a sticker, I'm gonna use a little color dot marker. And this one is not the most popular ones. These are found on Amazon, but I actually do like them. I think the dot is a little bit smaller, so I'll go ahead and demonstrate that for you so that you can see. It's a little bit smaller, so I do like the smaller dot. Sometimes the other ones I think that they can get a little wide depending on how heavy-handed you are, but I really like these, and I think the quality is just as good. And it's also double-sided as well. Next, from the deco sheet, I think I'm going to use this washi to mark the Erin Condren back to school launch, which just happened, and I was super excited about it because there were so many great goodies in that launch, and I hope that you picked something up. If you did, let me know if you picked something out of that collection launch. Okay, so everything has been said on the other side of the spread. So I'm now going to move on to the second side. And I've already listed the paydays, but I do have a couple of additional things to add here. I know that this date already passed, July 1st, but I will still mark the embargo lift for EC. That was the day that we could share all of the back to school content, and I just like to mark it just so that I can go back and reference that if I need to. And I'm using the same type of color dots marker, but this time in red. Next, I'm going to go ahead and list a couple of appointments that we had. I have coming up, and one that we had, which was on July 9th. Steven, my husband, had a dentist appointment, and I visited my grandmother. And then on the 28th, I have a hair appointment coming up. To mark my hair appointment, I will be using this little hair dryer. It's from a shop that's no longer open, but I still have so many stickers to use up, so I'll go ahead and use that to mark my hair appointment. Okay, so the structure of my month is pretty much done. So these are all the things that I know for sure are scheduled to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and add my deco aspects. And obviously, if there's anything else that comes up, I'll go ahead and add it to my monthly before I plan the week. right, so this is it for planning the month and how it turned out. I really like it. So as I mentioned, I'll go ahead and add the additional events as they come up and as we get closer to the dates, and then I'll add them to my weekly view. Thank you guys for joining me today for this plan with me. Let me know if you have any comments or questions down below. And don't forget to expand the description section if you're interested in any of the items that I used for this video. Thanks again, and as always, friends, I'll see you next time.